generation rules the nation with version.
Hello, welcome to This Generation. I'm Dion Price. Are high school youth prepared to join the workforce? During this year's career week for some local high schools, there were visits from representatives from a variety of career fields. Students were exposed to career opportunities from different branches of the military, law enforcement, nursing, as well as other aspects of the medical field, hotel management, construction, and many more. The presentations that I observed were good and very informative, yet there was still a disconnection. There were also topics of discussion that some students were simply not ready for, including the world of work, career planning, information and preparing a resume. During some of the presentations, students who had no interest in that particular field or career just tuned out or even dozed off completely. As I observed this week's activities in different locations, it became apparent that there was a critical aspect that was missing that teens need to succeed in the workplace. When I was invited to present at one of the local schools, I was thinking of what I could deliver to young people that would be most effective. Many of our youth will not make it through high school successfully unless there's a drastic change in their attitude and value regarding education. I decided to form a presentation that deals with those students who may not even be prepared to fill out an application at a fast food restaurant, let alone a corporate internship. I have learned not to assume youth have learned the basics such as filling out the application properly, job interviewing, or the process of looking for a job. After discussing the value of education in the economics of staying in school, we emphasized the fact that most jobs and careers that presented required at least a high school diploma. We also touched on things that would disqualify them from some potential careers, such as having a criminal record with felony charges. One particular student was misled into thinking that as long as he was in high school, then his criminal record would be kept private. He learned in our discussion that once he turned 18, which many high school students and seniors are, they are officially an adult according to the criminal justice system, and any criminal charges from that point are public record. Another possible disqualifier that we discussed is prominent visible tattoos. Although it is becoming more acceptable and trendy to have what now they call body art about anywhere you please, it's probably not a good idea to try to emulate rap star Lil Wayne and get tats on your eyelids because you're running out of body parts to ink. According to a recent CNN report, about 36% of Americans ages 18 to 29 has at least one tattoo. Nowadays, the people who don't have tats are unique. The students were advised that many employers have policies on prominent tattoos. Some policies require all tattoos to be covered depending on the position and the amount of interaction with the public. The discussion on tattoos led into the question of what is appropriate attire for work. The modern fashion trends have definitely affected young folks' professional appearance. I asked how many students own a suit. Only one hand of about 20 went up, and that hand belonged to a female. This experience gave me a better understanding of what some of the needs are of this generation. Motivational speaker Les Brown stated, "Success happens when opportunity meets preparation." That's true, that many of our youth are not ready to answer the door when opportunity knocks. Do what you can to help improve the quality of life of the youth in your community.